Despite the fact that 50% of all grads will end up in sales roles, 98% of all marketing majors end up in sales roles immediately on graduation, less than 6% of any university or college program teaches even one single sales course. So this program aims to address that. A lot of people find themselves in those roles. They're actually actively selling. Maybe they carry a quota, maybe they're customer facing, but they've never come up with their own best practices. They don't know what great looks like. And so the Ivey Sales Program is a chance for people to create their own sales playbook. So a lot of programs will say, the way to do it is our way. These are the steps to take. These are the best practices. And while I'm inspired by all of those, and they'll factor into the way that we teach this, I think the right way to sell is the way that feels right to you. It's your way. We want to give you a framework so that you can create your own way to sell. I think people are going to have a phenomenal experience here. It'll be very different from anything they've ever experienced before in a training program. Sales shouldn't feel ad hoc. You should go into a meeting knowing, how do you want to open it? What do you say when you first get into a sales meeting? How do you set an agenda? What do thoughtful questions look like and sound like? Have I intentionally prepared for this meeting? You're going to do equally as much learning from the peers in the room as you will do from me. So we're making sure that we're curating this for a really high caliber group of people. You're going to learn using Ivey's case-based method. So instead of me telling you the way that I've done it, we're going to learn from other companies who are doing it in really effective ways. One of my favorite parts of these programs is we're going to actually give people an opportunity to practice what we teach in the classroom. You'll get to role play a lot of the things that we're talking about in the classroom, so you'll get to apply it. It's the closest possible thing to a client meeting while actually still having the safety net of, if you totally screw it up, it's not the end of the world. That's where you're going to see success be unlocked. And so I think in a program like this where it is immersive and you're with a bunch of peers and you're taking time out of the day-to-day to actually sharpen the saw, we're going to pick a skill, you get to refine it, you get to practice it, you get to experience the discomfort of trying it in a live environment, and you iron out the kinks so that when you get back to your day job, it actually feels natural and feels comfortable. Not all salespeople have sales in their job title. If you find yourself in a seat where revenue retention or revenue growth is a priority, which it is for most businesses, there's someone in that company who's responsible for having customer conversations, for retaining the book of business that you have, for talking strategically about how we might grow together in the future. That's sales. So having a playbook for how you go about having those conversations, it is a mix of art and science, but we can help you with that playbook.